Hey everybody, Trevor, and you are watching my channel Social Dilemma. It is May 23rd, 2022, and something I've come across in the last couple days, and I've been talking about this on my channel. I started just before Christmas 2021. Uh, food shortages. I talked about fertilizer prices being spiked up in December 2021 by 53%. Okay, this is coming, people. Food shortages, and if you would Google the Economist and look at the cover of their recent magazine, which is the thumbnail on my this video that I'm making. It shows 3 wheat stalks, and look up close. Those wheat stalks have human skulls in them. Now, what the global, I guess, governments, elite, whoever, they are predicting as of the end of May 2022 here that the world wheat stalks have 10 weeks left. Because of they're blaming the Russian Ukraine war. Obviously, the last 2 years of governments around the world shutting down economies. Whether there's obviously every year we can have some droughts and floods and whatnot, so that could play into it as well. But again, definitely because the Ukraine and Russia. I mean, that's like the bread basket of the world, or the wheat basket, if you want to say, of the world. So yeah, people, this is conspiracy fact. Go research it. Look at the Economist. Look at other mainstream sources as well. Even American presidents saying we have 10 weeks of worldwide wheat storage left. 10 weeks. So I guess that puts us into, let's just say mid-August 2022 is when, wheat's going to run out. And you look around, like Sri Lanka, places around the world like that, they're running out of food and they're having food riots. And what happens when food runs out? What do you do? What do you do as a parent? What do you do as a single person, any person, when you're hungry? Okay? Hunger leads people to do some strange things. Hopefully, not bad things. Hopefully, you can work with your neighbors. Like I've said, I've talked about fertilizer prices exploding, which is going to make food prices explode. And I made videos on the food prices here at a local Walmart grocery store where I live in Canada. I mean, you can clearly see what I got for $73.44 was not very much. You could easily carry that in 2 bags of groceries. It's coming. So yeah, man, they're telling us. They're basically telling us, economists, global elites. They're telling us, look, you got 10 weeks left as of the end of May 2022. You got 10 weeks left to get your house in order. So I would recommend that go out and stock up on things. It doesn't hurt to have 30 pounds of rice, 30 pounds of beans. I mean, this is stuff that'll last a long time. Make sure, whatever you're buying, canned food, bags of rice, it has at least a year expiry date on it. So, I mean, if this doesn't happen, who cares? You got all this food in your house. But definitely, I would be buying it anyways. I mean, it's going to happen because look at the prices of things out there. Everything's exploding. Just last summer, like for example, there's so many examples. A can of Zoodles. My daughter likes to eat Zoodles. They're 97 cents. July 2021. Well, as of a few months ago, like March 2022, a can of Zoodles where I live is $1.27. That's just one example of 1,000 examples at the grocery store. I mean, eggs, butter. I mean, if you don't notice the price increase yet, then you're definitely a wealthy person, okay? I would say most people are feeling the pinch. And everybody's going to feel that pinch at a different time rates. If you're a poor person, maybe you're on welfare, unemployed, maybe minimum wage, you're definitely feeling these pinches. And at what point do you just say, look, I can't pay rent? It comes down to paying rent or eating food, paying the hydro or eating, giving dinner to your kids. Everybody's going to, well, I shouldn't say everybody. There's probably like 1% of the 1% of the elite in the world right now. They're stocked up. They're okay. And they're coming out and telling us, you got 10 weeks left. So I would say, puts us into about mid-August 2022 is when the world's wheat supply is going to be, dried up for at least 99% of the 99.9% of the people in the world. So even, I know people that make a lot more money than I do. At some point, their money's not going to be buying all that much. So right now, I would say go out and stock up on what you can. And it's okay. Maybe forego ordering the pizzas on Saturday night. You know, in fact, here where I live in Canada, to order 2 panzerottis and a medium pizza, it was with a tip and tax, it was almost $70. Forget it. I'm not going to do that anymore. Now, there's people that where I live that will still pay that, but for how long? How long before they start going $100? Everybody's got their different financial budgets. So, like I say, go out. Doesn't hurt to have a few months' supply of food in your house. Okay, you might Walmart's and your local grocery stores might be fully stocked, but the prices are going to be like insane, right? So, maybe their supply won't be so big, but demand's still going to be there. So, again, I don't even know about food quality. Maybe prices on certain things are holding, but companies are making things that it doesn't taste the same anymore. It doesn't taste as good. The ingredients aren't as good. So, yeah, take a look at the thumbnail in the picture of this video, and it's from The Economist, the magazine, The Economist, and it depicts 3 stalks of wheat. And in the wheat, if you look up close, are human skulls. So, is it fear mongering? I don't. Yes, it is, but it's fear mongering in a way that's telling people. It's like they're putting it out there in the open. Go get food, you stupid idiots. Stock up beans and rice. What's it? Right now, I got a giant bag of rice. It was $17, which I think is up about $4 or $5 from what it usually is. It's usually $12 or $13, but I got I'll go get a few more big bags of food. I'll just keep trying to stock it up rather than going and buying chips and all that garbage food and pizza. Now I like pizza nights here, but hey, you know what? Make your own pizza dough. You might have to buy more of those frozen pizzas at the grocery store. They're still under $10. So I tell you, the days for myself, my family here, of just going out to the restaurants, it's done right now. And I don't know. I try to still make sure I got my daughter. She got all the good food. You can look at me. I'm still eating good. You can tell. I do eat good, but we're foregoing things, buying the pizzas just simply because, like, a pizza store charging almost $70. So I said for 2 panzerottis and a medium pizza. Tastes good, but it's nowhere near. It ain't worth that much. It doesn't taste that good for $70. So yeah, go and buy some rice, people. We'll stock up on some wheat if you want. So stock up whatever you can that has a long shelf life. And canned peaches, canned whatever. Get it now while the prices, get it on sale. And get things that you don't necessarily maybe eat. Maybe you don't like canned peaches or canned tuna. But if it's on sale, buy it. Because you might be able to trade that with your neighbor. Maybe they got some jars of peanut butter or something like that you want. So, but it's coming. It is coming, and if you just don't take my word for it, go out there and look. You absolutely can see the prices of the food on the shelves, the grocery store. But now the articles are coming out that we have 10 weeks of a worldwide The wheat supply has 10 weeks left worldwide, and after that, uh, I guess food riots. So I don't know. Prepare yourself and do what you can. All right, stay free. Peace out, my friends.